Hello, and welcome back to the madness. This is the Flosstube. Okay, so what have I worked on? They're not in order, so I'm just going to pull, and then I have the list, and so I don't know what, I mean, I do know what order, but I don't feel like putting them in order. So first up, we have the Serenity Snowflake, and you know what? I forgot something. So you hold this up, because they probably just saw my pajama bottoms. I forgot cruise ship and Mill Hill. Okay, so let me get organized here. Sorry if I cough, I cough. My allergy started again, and it's crazy. So I did 501 stitches in it. I really love it. I love the blue on this fabric. You're going to see something else that I hate. It's the same exact blue, which I should just find that. So I'm at 3.56% done. I have 13,575 stitches left to go. Yay. Okay, so let me get in here and search for it. Here it is. So, same exact blue. I'm restarting this because I don't like it. So, oh, you want, okay.
Compare it?
Oh, good job. So, see how can you see the blue? Oh, and you can't see the blue on this one. So, I'm restarting this one, and I'm not frogging it. I'm just going to cut here. That's still a nice piece of fabric. So it would basically be that much. So, but I didn't even, wait, no, I did. Hold on. What was that called? That was called Winter Village. That's 700 stitches in there. And so you can't, yeah, can you hold it up? You can't even see the beautiful lace stitching in that blue.
You can't even see that. Ew.
And it's just like, I really love this pattern, and I'm just going to start it over.
Yeah.
And if I have, I don't know if it will fit.
Need a much lighter pattern.
It will. So this is called Vintage Oak. It's a Hobby Lobby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost positive it will fit on the Vintage Oak.
You will buy another piece?
Yeah, they're cheap. They're like $3.99. Yeah, so
just leave this one out?
No, just put that in here, and then it's gonna be just, I'll deal with it in a little bit. Okay, so let's show this. Sorry I'm late again on my floss tube. I wasn't feeling good. Wasn't feeling good either today. So you're going to see 2 weeks worth of progress on this. So there was 1,000 stitches, 100 stitches, 500. Can you hold this? 500 stitches. And then last week I did 803 stitches. So add that together. And 1,300 stitches. I did not want to stop working on this. What's cool is this is my take to work project. So whenever I have any downtime, I get to throw some stitches in here. Which, was it yesterday? Yeah. Yesterday I was able to do 200 stitches at work, and then came home and put in 300 stitches. So very happy about that. And then next we have cruise ship, which cruise ship last week got, no, I'm saying this wrong. Am I? Yeah, okay, so last week it got 760, and then today, I just looked at it too, and do you think I could remember? I put 402 stitches in. So, I can tell you where I worked. I worked all down here. And then tonight, I started putting in the 310. So, if you can hold that up, Johnny, while I give the stats. So, I have 19,177 stitches to go. I'm at 24.21% done. So, and I am on track to finish before our anniversary. I really want to like take a weekend and just get like 2,000 stitches in this so I don't have to worry about, because there's days I don't feel like stitching on it.
Yeah.
To be able to have, can you put this in there? To have a little leeway, because I don't want it to be like 2 weeks before our anniversary, like putting in 6,000 stitches, you know? Mm-hmm. Okay, next up, we had, this was a Monopoly. This was, I want to say, Becca's roll. And it was the Lost Souls. All I did was put, what is it called? It's right here. E9400, the glow in the dark floss. I hate working with this stuff, but I did that. What is that called, John?
Tombstone?
Is that a tombstone? That's all that got stitched on. That was 317 stitches. So I'm at 19.26%, and I have 13,293. So, one thing is, remember I said, go take this in the bathroom and see if it even looks.
Oh, you want to shut that light off? See if it
Oh, you
blow up
think?
in here?
Oh, I don't know if it's going to be charged enough.
No,
No.
not charged, no.
Yeah, because when I told you to go do that, it had been under my lamp for like at least 3 hours.
Go get the black light and
Well,
charge up here.
that's where it's going, is in our room.
Mm-hmm.
And remember that one wall I want to put a black light? And there's a couple of pieces that I want.
Up underneath it?
Yeah, that are the black and white. And then,
Glow in the dark?
thank you. God, my brain. Yeah, but it was funny. What, you got maybe to the hallway and you were like, it works. I'm like, I said go in the bathroom, because I could already see it in the hallway. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, I told the stats, right? I feel like I'm going really fast and I don't know why. I mean, it is 11 o'clock and I should be in bed, but we came home today and
Zonked right out.
zonked right out. And I said, I'm just going to sleep for an hour. And John never sleeps in the living room with me, in the chair. Toby got on me, and I already knew. I said, go on her once Toby got on me. But then to know that John was sleeping right next to me, yeah, we slept for what, 3 hours?
Something like that.
Yeah, so.
Woke up with my sciatic nerve killing me.
Yeah.
God, I hate that thing.
Oh my God. So that's the ring. And I looked out there, and there is this humongous cat.
It's the orange one.
I know, on my car. But for a second, seeing movement out there, I was like, who's trying to steal my car? Again. Okay, so it was Sammy's birthday on Wednesday, which technically we didn't, us Americans, we forget that really we should have been celebrating her birthday on Tuesday because she's in Australia. So she's a day ahead of us. So you're holding up the wrong thing. I'm like, why are you holding that up there? Okay, so I did. Okay, slow down, Becky. 552 stitches. Isn't that? Oh my God. So no, you're perfect, John. You don't have to go any closer. When I'm working on it, it doesn't look that good. But seeing it in the camera, it's like, oh my God, that fox is just coming to life. One thing I'm kind of mad about, but I was not going to rip out, I have these two colors switched. So the whitey white part is supposed to be inside. But I don't think it matters really.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
So you want to hold that while I'm still talking about it. So I did 552 stitches. I'm at 11.65% done. And I have 15,745-ish. Are you moving it back and forth? You're making them cars sick. Stop, Johnny. Because this was, they had to force it into Pattern Keeper. So it's counting the spaces that I don't stitch. So that's why I said approximately. But, and, oh, so I need your opinion. Hold that up, Johnny. You can hold it right here. You don't have to hold it so close. So, I'm thinking about not stitching the blue. Since I have it on blue.
Maybe at least a darker blue. Stitch that and fade it out to the fabric.
Okay, so you're talking about, so just not stitch the color of the fabric. Okay, I can do that. Because, yeah, you're right. There are 3 different blues in there. I guess I could start it and then if I feel like that, because it's the top layer that I wouldn't be stitching.
Right.
Yeah, I like that idea. Tell me in the comments what you think. I can't wait to get done with the damn tree, but I wanted to do the fox.
Yeah.
Because her birthday request was to stitch on something that had a fox.
Yeah.
But this tree is like, it's killing me. But I want to finish the fox down and then I'll do the tree. But I can't wait to get to the bottom with all that grass. Okay, that cat. Okay, next. So this was Johnny's spin. I mean, don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure this was Johnny's spin for, I think if you hold it like that. And I worked, here, let me just show it real fast. Nope, you're gonna have to undo it a little bit more.
Is that the Gothic house?
Yep, this is the Gothic house. Good job, Johnny. And I worked on basically the chimney and then started going this way and then started working a little bit down here. So you want to hold that up. You might need 2 hands on this one. So I did 402 stitches. I didn't do the math, so, but I can tell you it's probably about 27,442 stitches. I am at 39%. Oh, wait, you know what? No, that's exactly, okay. Because this was one of those, you don't have to hold it anymore. This was one of those that my goal was only going to be 25%. So when I put in the stitches, I put how much is remaining. I didn't do the minus. That's it. Right when I looked at it, then I figured it out. Okay, I'll let you do that. Next, we have no finishes today, unfortunately. And the last one that I stitched on was the Holiday Quaker. I don't know what was my problem. See, I really don't. Next time I do need to put them in order because I feel like I like to checklists, you know?
Yeah.
I know this is the last one, and I just looked, and we talked about all of these, but it just doesn't feel right. Okay, so I don't know what my problem was Sunday, because that's when we all were working on this. All I got done was that motif. Now, that motif, which I was shocked to find this out, was 509 stitches. But let me tell you, I was on it's beautiful too. Isn't that stunning?
Mm-hmm.
But I was on the struggle bus. If I could find something to distract me, I found it. Because I just didn't feel like working on this at all. Which is sad, but it was so much. I'm like, what is that? That was just my
Yeah.
yellow string hanging. I got scared that there was like a thing. So this is coming out again sometime soon. I just don't remember when we have it on the calendar.
Right.
Oh, and so the Stitching Cronies have decided that on the 13th and the 31st of every month, we're going to stitch on a Halloween project. And then on the 25th of each month, we're going to stitch on a Christmas. And it's not going to be the same one.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a wheel with all my projects and I'm going to spin it, and whatever comes up, that's what I'm working on for that day. Or I love hearing my daughter laugh. Or session, because I got more things to talk about with plans. Well, I guess I could talk about it right now. And then on the 4th, we're working on the vintage flag. I think that was it. So Christmas, Halloween, and 4th of July. So, which I thought was really cool. I think Teresa P is the one who came up with the Halloween, I want to say. Or maybe it was Danielle. Or maybe the two put their heads together. I don't remember. Then Danielle came up with the 4th of July. And then Shalene came up with Christmas. And when she said Christmas, I'm like, oh, why didn't we think about that with Halloween, you know?
Yeah.
So, super excited. Did I tell you how much my percentage was in all that? I'll just tell you, I'm at 8.85%. And I have over 16,000 stitches to go. Okay, so plans. So sometime this week, which I was supposed to film it on Sunday, but like I said, Sunday was not a good day for me. Let me take a drink because I feel like I'm going to start choking. I had such a bad choking fit today at work.
Yeah.
I had tears running down, and I feel like right here, I tore something.
Oh, I hate that.
So now it's irritated, so I'm constantly like, ah, ah, ah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so we're going to pause and put in the spin for Monopoly. Okay, so we're filming these all at the same time, just so you guys know. Now we're going to roll for the week of November the 25th. Because it is kind of a pain to set this up.
18.
Yeah.
Room of requirement. Welcome, friends.
You can go ahead.
8. 8.
Herbology greenhouses. Hello, spring gardening.
Hello, Spring Garden.
Yes, it's the one that, the gardening one that says hello.
Yep, now I know. I'm glad you know my webs more than I do.
I'm the one who has to make all the hard cards.
What is that?
20. No. 13. Lucky 13.
Lucky 13. Please be lucky. Oh, I was gonna die.
Solemnly swear black. You're still dying.
Okay. Okay, so you saw that. Oh, let me go to the page that I'm supposed to be talking about. So, Becca spun Welcome Friends. And here's my starting point. And this is what it's going to look like. I'm probably going to do, oh, well, I already started the motif here. I'm going to work on this side of the fabric this time. Yeah, so I'm at 8.43% done, and I have 9,000. Oh, that's not a lot. Huh, 9,771 stitches. I feel like there's so much more. Especially after seeing that motif, you know?
Yeah.
So, that's Becca's. This is one of my favorites. And then Johnny spun oh, I have not worked on this all year long. So none of these stats are right because I wanted to get it at 75%. Yeah. So that's the numbers for 75%. So I have no idea. So here's my starting point. This is what it's going to look like. And I think, yep, I'm going to be working on the scissors. And then, I'll probably do the radish. So my goal is to hopefully get the scissors done and to do that radish. I'll do 2 motifs. And so to see the scissors are right there. And then, or is that a turnip? I think that's a turnip and that's a radish, right?
I think so.
Is that a turnip and then that's a radish with a carrot in the middle? So, and then
that's radish and that's turnip. Yep.
Oh, did I have it backwards? I thought
I don't know.
Yeah, you're probably right because I think the radish doesn't have the long stem bottom. So, Kim, I spun, I solemnly swear, black and white. So, here's my starting point. Oh, thank you, babe. My nose was starting to itch. My nose. So, I don't know. I'm going to work whatever's in the hoop and then move the hoop. But whatever, before I move the hoop, okay. So let me just try to say this. I am going to try to finish everything that's in that hoop and call it a day. Mm-hmm. And then the next time I'll move the hoop.
Right.
You know? Because I don't want to, yeah. So I'm at 23% done. And I haven't worked on this all year. No, I have, yeah. For some reason, see, when I put the dates, but this is where I've been working all this year. Because I was doing it over here, but then I realized I really need to go over here and go smaller and then be able to use that column.
Yeah.
So anyways, I have 2,032 stitches left to go. So really 2 amazing days on this and this will be done. But I'm not going to rush that. Probably 4 more times and then it should be done. I'll give it 500 each time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Here, you want me to do it, babe?
Okay.
Okay. So, before Monday, oh, and I'm going to try to start filming on Sundays. This doing it Monday doesn't work because Monday doesn't happen, then Tuesday almost didn't happen. It's Tuesday night now. And I really need to have the video done before Wednesday, so we're going to try to start filming on Sundays. So, anywho, between now and Sunday, we need to make another video explaining the temperature stitching.
Okay.
And the 20 projects that I picked for the temperature stitching. Because I'm going to be doing the high and the low. Because, so for the Monopoly, Monopoly was supposed to be seasonal stitching. But then I found out that I had way too many everyday stitching. So Monopoly is basically a board of everyday stitching, except for like Tonight We Ride, but that had to do more with Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I mean, the broomstick. Of course, we're gonna do Tonight We Ride, the 3 broomsticks, you know.
Yeah.
Or no, it's called the 3 broomsticks, and so the 3 witches on a broomstick.
Some people would say that's hocus pocus.
I don't know. So, anyways, I think Harry Potter was out before Hocus Pocus.
No, hocus pocus was out long before.
I don't know. We'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I was feeling like my seasonal stitching wasn't getting worked on. And you all know I watch Jen the Caffeinator.
Caffeinated.
Thank you. My words today, they're twisted. Jen the Caffeinated Stitcher. I will link her below. She's amazing to watch. We're friends. I've asked her if it's okay. Well, she's the one. She's the reason for this. You know? So I asked her about Monopoly. She said, sure. So I asked her about temperature stitching. She said, sure. The more the merrier. And she says it in her video, but I just felt like I needed to ask her anyways. It's just the polite thing to do. And to mention her because if she didn't make it up, then someone else made it up. She gives credit to that other person. So I can't remember who is who. That was going great, weren't you? Don't act like I got the cooties.
Looks like you was gonna pick my nose.
I wasn't gonna pick your nose. So, I needed to do the high and the low. So I'll explain it a little right now. So, but you gotta go check out her videos because, I mean, they're amazing. Anyways, but now she's got it from someone else and then she put a twist on it. I like her twist because you take the temperature, but you're only worried about the last number of the temperature. So let's say today was 49 or 50. I don't remember. I think it was 49. So you would take that 9 and whatever project is high 9, then you put in 100. Now I'm only doing 100 stitches on these. So that was a yawn. So what I'm doing too, and I think this is how she does it too. Now this is how she's doing it. At the beginning of the week, I'm going to look at the temperatures that they say we're going to have.
Yep.
And after a month, I'm going to look and see what the temperature was actually and what they said. And like, if it's always going to be 3s, well then, you know what I'm saying? If it's always a certain same number, when there was more variety on the actual, then I might go to doing the actual, but I would be doing the prior week. Because my whole point of doing it is I want to look at the whole week, and if there's 3 number 3s, when I sit down to stitch on that project, I can do the 300 and it's done for the week.
Yeah.
Now, who knows? I might have 20 of the same. But the reason I'm doing high and low is because there'll be 10 projects for the high, 10 projects for the low. So I'm touching a possibility of 20 different projects. Which I know that's not going to happen. I'm going to have duplicate numbers here and there. But those seasonal stitching, I'll be able to touch more. Yeah. Now, winter is going to be different because, you know, these ladies that I stitch with, all their silly things, not silly. So, December is going to be Christmas because, let's face it, I have tons of Christmas. So it's only fitting to have just Christmas. Then January, all we're stitching on, except for my Monopoly, is Shannon Christine. We all know I have tons of Shannon Christine. So, you're going to be seeing a lot of Shannon Christine. Because all of my highs and lows are going to be Shannon Christine. And then we have some new starts planned, or we're working on the same project at this time. So, we have that. And then February is going to be winter, Valentine's Day, snowmen, anything with snow, and that. So then in March, we'll do the spring, and I'm not dividing them up. Mm-hmm. I just know I will make sure in February I'll be working on my Valentine's Day stuff. I'll just pull it to say, because I don't have tons. I think I have 2 pieces, maybe just the one. You know, the little gnome that I call me and you. Mm-hmm. Like the one gnome is just sitting and the other gnome is tall. I'm the one sitting looking dumpy. And then you're tall above me. Yeah, and then March, of course, St. Patrick's Day. And then it would be the Easter too. So I'll have to sit down and actually look at it, because I might, which I don't think I have a lot of Easter, so I don't know. We're getting way too far ahead.
Yep. Yes,
so,
we are.
This week we have those 3 Monopolies. And then I have 2 new starts too. So tomorrow is Pumpkin Wagon, and then Christmas Delivery, which I think one is a Shannon Christine and one is a Soda Stitch. So it's gonna be fun. So I guess that's it, and I will see you guys later. And my battery's low, so hopefully this is still recording. The number's still going, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. And sometime this week there will be the temperature. If you want to watch it, go ahead. If you don't, I don't mind. It's just going to explain it a lot better, and you'll see what projects that I'm actually going to be working on. So we will see you in the next one. Ready?
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
I think it stopped.
No, it didn't. It's still going.
No, I mean, we're not moving.
Oh, no.
Okay, just froze that frame, but still recording.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, it's probably still recording.
Okay.
So we're just going to have to cut that out, and we're just frozen.
Mm.